Hello, I'm Professor Brown, your instructor for Philosophy 215, Philosophy and Film. Welcome to the class. This is just a brief introductory video when we're talking in general about what the course is going to cover. We'll save the heavy lifting for later. So, you may wonder what we're doing here. Of course, we're taking a class, but what is the class about? And it's about one specific question that we'll explore in many different ways. Then I want to touch on what the texts are for the course and where they are, the basic structure of the course, and then just a little bit about philosophy. So, the question we'll be exploring is the question of human nature. The way I like to put the question is as follows. What am I? It's also the name of our required course text, which you'll find online. And it is a question that's deep and profound, although a lot of us may feel like we already know the answer to this. I want to suggest in this class that there's a lot of different answers we can give to this question, and some of the answers don't line up with one another. So we'll be exploring what different philosophers and other thinkers and schools of thought have said about this question. What am I? Hopefully by the end of the course, you'll be able to craft your own philosophically informed answer to that question. So we're the third planet from the sun in the solar system, in the Milky Way galaxy, in this big old universe. So in this course we have text, we have the online reading, and then we also have other texts which would include films. Now, because of certain licensing issues, I can't make the films we'll refer to in this class available for you through the course site. If you have certain streaming services that you subscribe to, you can watch them. If not, you may just have to read a synopsis. Our library has some of these on reserve. But otherwise, if you can't get access to it, either through one of the subscription services or otherwise, you'll just have to read about it. And I'm sorry about that. But the basic structure of the course is that there'll be 4 units. It's a 4-week course. So through each unit, we'll cover various topics. The first one doesn't have as much content as the later ones in terms of the actual amount of work, but still there's enough to do in this one as well. So there'll be several topics during each unit. And for each topic, you will have discussion questions to answer after you've done reading and a viewing of a lecture video like this. And then you'll have to respond to your peers, at least 3 of them, by the end of the unit. You'll have a due date for the initial one, and then you'll have to respond by the end of the unit to everyone else that you choose to respond to. And then you'll have an essay to write each unit, and then a summary of what you learned and how you would apply this to your life and to the future. So that's the basic structure of the course, and it's outlined on the course site. So the question we'll be answering, what am I? We're looking at different ways to explore this question through religion, philosophy, science, art, and also how this plays out in film and narrative media of that sort. Now, philosophy, you hear a lot of different opinions. You'll hear some opinions you agree with, some opinions you don't agree with. You have to be open to hearing other people's opinions. And you have to be open to figuring out what the reasons are for why they believe that. Now, everyone has opinions. Philosophers try to give reasons for why what they believe is true. So back when I was a much younger person, there were these series of anti-drug commercials that came on TV, and it would say, well, this is your brain, and this person would have an egg, and then they say, well, this is your brain on drugs, and they'd crack it and put it in a frying pan, and the egg would start frying. It was supposed to make you not want to do drugs. Well, my version of this is this. This is your brain. This is your brain on philosophy. Any questions? So, once again, welcome to the class, and hope we have a good one. Cheers.